It's the best of one, so you're putting yourself out there. But we are waiting on that last pick coming in from Thunder. And it looks like
perfect position and to find those centers. But early on here in game one, we are having this movement with this smoke.
Surrounding him.
They'll find the Fisher. Ori in with the light strike array. They've got the follow-up. They've got the surrounding. They turn to DDC and take him down. First blood for Paparazzi. It goes. We have this Necrophos from Freeze being brought to the mid lane, but it's against Ori's Lina. And Ori as sort of a mid laner in terms of performances in 1v1s. I mean, this guy, he's beaten TAs in straight up 1v1s. He's won matchups that he just shouldn't. He has been that good. But bottom lane, DDC again, a second time. This time in the lane, they find him. 11 in return. One more touch will bring him down. Sylar does get it. So they do find the trade down on the bottom lane. Sort of struggling. Everyone's being able to find something at this early stage. We're going to see LaNm look towards the courier with the enchant tournament. Not quite enough damage. But we'll still be able to get it back to safety. See up top. A little bit of a go on to Fade. Taking quite a bit of damage here. He's got the stick charges. He's going to go for the TP out. Now will not make it. Fenrir and Paparazzi actually have the right click to take him down.
Just enough.
At least to do it behind the trees. But he just showed himself, and that more in for Fenrir.
Yeah, allows him to help his Arc Warden even more with that extra damage.
We do get the chase here. The stun into Hex, not quite enough control, and the Fisher's there from LaNm. In fact, they could look to try and turn as they look towards DDC. They're able to corner him. Enchant Totem here comes out from LaNm. And they punch down DD lane. Freeze is now going to be, he's got to be careful. So in terms of the matchup, only a slight sort of CS advantage for Ori, but those extra denies have meant that he has hit 6 first. And Freeze has to respect the amount of burst damage that can come out of this Lina if he gets caught out by a stun. Bottom lane, see again the wraparound, DDC. They do find the stun out onto both of them. The Hex as well, straight up setting up for the kill onto 11. LaNm trying to chase down DDC with the enchant totem and will find the return kill. There's not much a line can do.
Ori is hasted up, walking down toward bottom. Fade scouts him.
And top lane, Yang tries for the TP and it doesn't. He makes it out, but he's going to die to the curse. So that was Blade with, I think, what must have been pretty much a full wand and the Ghost Route. It was actually enough burst heal to outdo the damage of the Laguna Blade. Bottom lane, set up from DDC again. Fade and Sylar there as well with a Hex. More than enough time to get those right clicks through as 11 will not get the chance to sprout and hide.
They even got Lina, which is that's a hero that's great to nuke out those waves, you know, shove the waves up.
This deep wraparound from Fenrir and LaNm, hunting for Yang in the tree line. LaNm with the control, enchant into the slaps and a few right clicks. That's going to be more in here for Fenrir on this bottom lane as Yang cannot hide or escape. That's 8 ins.
Paparazzi does not want to give Yang any mercy, but now Fenrir may have stepped up a bit too far as rotations are coming in.
See, Freeze towards Fenrir, DDC coming in as well. They've got the Reaper's Scythe down as well as the stun. They'll take him out. He's gone for 15. They're falling low though here as Paparazzi still with that Tempest double doing damage. He'll look towards Yang, able to skewer himself back to safety.
Now mid also Fade.
With the Shackle. Does ruin the combo here for the moment from Ori and will allow Fade to back off. LaNm's there though, looks for the Fisher block off, does find it. They're bringing in Ori and Levin, and do they have the burst to control? Yes, indeed they will, because Fade, he's blocked up. Maybe they haven't got enough damage. They haven't. DDC's there with the stun onto LaNm. LaNm trying to hide, but they've got the vision. They'll be able to bring down LaNm. And they find 11 as well. They put the stun back up in a second. Looks like 11 may just be speedy enough to get away.
They can't actually go for these fights too much. They don't have the blink tag on the mag. However, Yang is getting a decent wraparound. They want to just... Vici wants to just pressure towers non-stop to be able to hunt this Terrorblade inside that jungle.
They find the Shackle shot. Onto the Prophet, but now DDC gets turned on. Yang playing around the RP, won't commit it as DDC will get bursted down by the Nature's Wrath. The tower as well will fall as Vici Gaming continuing to be able to play at the pace they'd hoped to. 9 for 5, 2 towers taken.
So much poke and prod. You see DDC, they know that meta was just used as well, and that's one of the biggest things that Thunder can actually use to, if they want to take a fight, if they want to do Bob Fowler, so they should be looking to leave some plays.
He's found LaNm here with a quick finger. They'll take down the trying to take down that tier 2 tower on the bottom lane. But now Fenrir and Ori ready to smoke up.
They want to find Sylar. That's the most important target for them.
It'd be such a huge kill.
Yeah, they're keeping up really well, of course, but Sylar is still right up there too.
Look towards taking down the Tempest double. They will get it, but it's a bit of a bait because Ori's now in. The Global Silence comes out. They'll look to lead him with the Yules. Ori gets the connection. There's the combo. There's the burst. Sylar's gone. The big kill there first after the Dragon Lance. because he can feel it. He knows
needs
the
to build the
pressure's
fight.
coming in from
Yeah.
Vici Gaming. It is going to get to the point where he has to turn up to the fight, despite as much as he wants to keep focusing on farming.
He has to be able to deal with just the Yules combo. If he just gets walked up and Yules done, quick.
They try for the RP, but indeed the Yules straight away onto Yang. Yang now being focused, but DDC from the sideline comes in with a wraparound, gets the two-man stun, setting up Sylar for the double kill. Only Yang to fall at the moment. The shackle shot from Fate comes in as Sylar moves in. There's the Thunder, back up to full health. They find a third, they'll lose DDC on Lanham as well, so another
that's a huge
problem for the Magnus, for Yang, going in for the fights. There's going to be that counterplay. And mid lane already here jumping up, but the straightaway turnaround with the Metamorphosis is enough to take the Aegis out of Ori's hands. They're very grouped up though, Thunder. They're moving in, see if they can chase down Ori. BKB's popped by Sylar. Do they have the control to get Ori? Ori's able to use up, dodging that last Metamorphosis. Then there's the power shot. Fade snipes Ori, takes him down. They get the Tempest double as well. It cost them the BKB charge, but they're able to kill Ori twice. They're getting the Aegis and getting him once again.
He some Thunder. They have meta up in 20. They're looking for something. Side here.
Smoke's gonna wear out Yang. He looks to commit, but straight away the global silence. The Orchid comes out. There's nothing to follow up that RP as DDC already gets picked up on the back. Lanham straight in with the Echo. The Vision follow-up. He gets the lockdown on Sylar. Sylar wants the BKB, but can't get the Thunder off. They've lost two, they've lost three. They buy back on DDC. Fade's been spread out, cuts himself out with the power shot, but he's surrounded by the Triads. Double kill for 11. They clean up Freeze as well as Vici Gaming crush the team fight. It's exactly what we're saying with this Magnus. The jump in instantly counterplayed.
A quick global everything because they have that high ground vision that they placed before that fight started.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. You just see all the ultis being used from Vici and they get a perfect fight.
And now 2 minutes in with this build from Paparazzi, they can put so much pressure on. A full set of racks here taken in the top lane. As Freeze and DDC, do they really want to try and make a go on 11? 11 is sort of separated from the team, so it would not be a bad time to make a go, and they do. Straight in, the global silence is there, and that gives a chance for 11 to pop the BKB, turn around, and he goes at it with the Orc, and he just takes down DDC. Freeze tries for the TP out, but the Fish is there to cancel the TP. Vici Gaming now turning their attention towards Freeze. They'll take him as well. They couldn't kill 11. All behind in comparison to sort of the even spread of farm that Vici Gaming's 3-course have.
And can he take it versus that tricord?
Yang does get the RP, but again the global silence out straight away. The Fish is out on all of them. Lanham walks in, looks for the control onto the back, but they don't need it. They find the Laguna. That's going to be Yang gone. The BKB's out for Sylar, but he can't find a target. He has to try and retreat some out, but he's been used up. Ori with the setup into the light strike away on the side. There's the combo. Lanham! Lanham's in with the Echo Slam, gets them all!
Absolutely.
Lanham! Oh! Just to really rub salt into the wounds there, Lanham cleaning up the team fight with that. Where Sylar can go to work. It's going to be so hard to do so as mid lane. Just trying to deal with the Tempest doubles, getting thrown out by Paparazzi. As it will fall, but not before doing a lot of damage to DDC. Bottom lane 11 just leads it straight away with the Orchid onto the Wind Ranger. They do manage to walk themselves away. They're looking towards 11. They want to try and bring him down. 11's got the rest of his teammates coming in. Lanham will drop the Fish. Sylar pots the BKB in the Metamorphosis. 11's still alive. They will find him. Shackle shots out. They'll get the Nature's Prophet.
Just to kill that. Well, not just to, but to kill the Nature's Prophet.
For the big smoke plays.
Find Ori here.
Ori's a big one. Wow, that's a beautiful shackle.
They use the global.
Can they kill him a second? The team's quite far away from Ori. Well, he's got the BKB. He is going to back off. Yang's got the RP, he'll use it. Tries to hold it on, see if he can get a bigger one, but just the one, that's going to be big enough. Ori's able to use himself up into the air, but there's the stun follow-up. They'll get Ori. A little towards the Tempest double too, but that's a couple of big kills back-to-back. Getting 11, getting Ori. Not just getting Ori, but also, again, this is sort of the getting through the Aegis. They're getting these kills. They are able to look for those smoke plays without it being too obvious.
Walk up this high ground, Lanham.
They do find Lanham. Straight away with the shackle. The global silence does come out, but he's already got the Metamorphosis off Sylar. Is it enough damage to find Lanham? He forces himself forward for the Impus. Lanham's able to get away with the Shadow Blade. Here goes the Yang. Jump in. He gets the RP on Ori. Ori's down. Top RP there from Yang. It's not a flashy one, the RP. If it's one of the cores, they know it's going to stop Vici Gaming from looking to fight.
And Paparazzi.
Oh, he's got the lead in. Fade. Blinks in. Gets the shackle. Can they bring the rest in time? Yes, they can. Reaper Scythe as well. Paparazzi dead.
No, Vici with this Aegis, with this cheese.
Bang.
Suffocate Yang. Tries to go Vici.
Oh, but there's the Yules. There's the stun. He does get forced back. Can they get Yang back to safety? 11 comes in, looks for the silence on the DDC. DDC is still alive for now, but they're losing that Yang.
And
Yang.
Gem drops on the deck too. Have to watch out, Yang. He's so careful.
I know there's no metamorphosis. He's got to hit a big RP, and there is a chance to do so. No global silence. Bishop. That's a freeze. Ori, look at the combo. Paparazzi sending the Tempest double in. They won't find the control, but they do get the burst on DDC. DDC's gone. Already the rack starting to be beat upon by the Tempest double. Ori has used the BKB. Light strike array down. Let the jump forward. Can he get the shack on the card? Instant hex onto Fade. There'll be a buyback for DDC. Sylar heads into the Yang. Oh no! He whips it. Doesn't grab anyone. Sylar's got to be careful now. The BKB's worn off. The Linkers has been propped. He gets sent up the force, but Ladham in with the slap on top of Sylar. Sylar getting control of the look Yang. Sylar gets himself onto the side, but Yang are faded out. They get the Reaper side down onto Ladham, but Ladham buys back immediately. Only 3 alive on Thunder. Can they hold the jump in from Paparazzi? Tempest double with the Hex. Ori's going in deep. Ori loses the Aegis, but DDC gets taken down. There's a dieback on the Lion. Vici Gaming taking another set of racks here on this bottom lane. As they get the control, the stun, Ori with the zap. There'll be a buyback from Freeze, but they've lost the bottom lane of racks.
Lanem has another Echo. He's used the refresher shard. He's prepared. He's looking for a
Only
jump.
Freeze and Sylar alive to try and defend this. Freeze trying to go for Fenrir. Fenrir getting low. Fenrir will fall. But now Freeze, he has to be careful. 11 actually getting beaten down by Sylar. Sylar's in, but there's the slam again. Let him straight in, looking for the angle. Sylar's still alive for now. Can he get a sender off? He can't. Sylar's down. Freeze as well. He'll get bursted. Sylar buys back.
But it's just Sylar.
It's just Sylar. 20 seconds until Lion's back in. 20 seconds before Fade's back in. Sylar getting jumped upon. Sylar gets the BKB for the global after the BKB, meaning no Sunder for Sylar. GG is called as Vici Gaming take down Thunder and knock Thunder out of the competition. Vici Gaming will move forward, and boy did they deserve it here, taking down one of the big sort of end